And this all happened on North High Street by 4th Avenue around 2:30 this morning. And that's where we find 10 TV's Carla Rogner. She's gotten a reaction from that neighborhood. And Carla, what are you hearing from people?
Yeah, Colin, well, police actually upped their patrols in this neighborhood early this summer in an effort to improve safety here. And they tell us that those special duty officers were some of the first to hear the gunshots last night and respond to the scene. Tonight, it is business as usual here in the Short North, but it was a much different story overnight. It's a normal, busy Sunday in the Short North, aside from the bullet holes into businesses lining North High Street.
It's the first time I heard bullets down here.
The gunfire woke up Ronald Hayward. His neighbor has a bullet hole in their window.
It sounded really close. I was just like, it just shocked me because I was in bed, sleep. Couldn't believe it.
Outside Hayward's apartment, Columbus police say 10 people were shot. The circumstances are still under investigation. As police got to the scene, they say a suspect drove off in this white Honda Civic.
Eventually gets on 670 westbound, and the officers do their best, but they just can't keep up with this vehicle. They lose it somewhere around the Grandview Avenue exit. 6
victims were found in the Short North. 4 others later turned up at the hospital. All of them are expected to survive.
And it's kind of scary now because I leave here kind of late though, so now I'm kind of a little bit alarmed.
Lavita Cosby just got a job on North High Street.
That's very shocking. Like, I mean, as much stuff goes on here and so many people, and as much as you see the police over here, I wouldn't have thought that something like that would have happened down here.
Sunday morning, business owners were cleaning up from the chaos and the violence.
They just sprayed all the blood off here. The fire department was nice enough to do that.
The city has made efforts to improve safety in this neighborhood, like installing cameras and increasing officers on patrol. But Jesse Beatty, who owns the joint, says more needs to be done.
We have a customer base here that we can't abandon. We've been almost 24 years on the block. And, you know, if we could just take everything and go, I would.
And again, the driver of that Honda Civic did turn himself in tonight. He was arrested and charged with obstructing official business. But now police tell us they are trying to figure out if it was him who was the shooter or if they're still looking for someone else. They're encouraging anyone who was here last night or anyone who has any information at all to call Columbus Police, or you can submit an anonymous tip to Crime Stoppers. Live in Columbus, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.
Carla.